We're in the day of our calamity. He's showing us the back, meaning he's not going to defend us like he did when he said, let my people go, right? That was us, our forefathers. Now he's not defending us. He's allowing us to get deported. He allowed ICE to come and do these things to us because he turned his back on us. Because we have to turn it to him and keep his commandments, Tony. Come on, officer. Right? You see this? Watch this. What do it say over there next to Mexican?
Argentina?
Nope, next to Mexican.
Aztec.
Aztec, you see that? We got something on the Aztec. We're gonna show you. Hold tight. Give me this one.
Jeremiah chapter 18 verse 17. I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy.
There you go, constantly talking about how he's gonna scatter us. Come on.
I will shew them the back and not the face in the day of their calamity.
We're in the day of our calamity. He's showing us the back, meaning he's not gonna defend us like he did when he said, let my people go, right? That was us, our forefathers. Now he's not defending us. He's allowing us to get deported. He allowed ICE to come and do these things to us because he turned his back on us. Because we have to turn it to him and keep his commandments, Tony. Come on, officer, come on.
Yes, sir. This is the Aztecs, written by Fray Diego Doran, a Spaniard, which treats of the possible place of origin of the Indians, of the Indies and mainland of this new world.
The new world was over here. This is the new world. That's what he's referring to in this book. Come on.
However, lacking this, it will be necessary to make conjectures and reach conclusions through the many proofs.
Many proofs. Remember, they had laws, statutes, and commandments. They had a lifestyle that they was carrying themselves before where he at. Before this happened to them. They was living a certain way, right? You believe that? Okay.
Through the many proofs that these people give us with their strange ways.
With their strange ways.
And manner of conduct and their lowly conversation. So like that of the Hebrews.
You see that? He said that their mannerism was like they was the Hebrews. That's what the Aztec was were. The colonizer, those that came to spy out on them, they figured, hey, they carried themselves like the Hebrews. You see that? Come on.
Because of their nature, we could almost affirm that they are Jews and Hebrew people.
You see that? They are Jews and Hebrew people.
That's right.
Now give me Hebrews chapter 1. Hebrews chapter 1. Watch this, Tony. I want to show you something. I love showing people this right here. We're going to show it to Tony. Turn it around. Tony, read this for me right here. You ever read the book of Hebrews?
I do, but only Spanish.
Okay, in Spanish. Where our Spanish book at? We got it. We got it. I want to show you this. Because I want you to read it, Tony. Because we just read in the book about the Aztec how they was like the Hebrews, right? They came to a lot of conclusions. Watch this.
Hebrews what?
Hebrews just 1 and 1. We don't want to read it though. I want to show him. I want Tony to read something. Turn around so we can get it to Tony. All right, here we go. A little bit further. Here we go. All right, so while we wait on that, give me verse 49. 28:49. Hebrews 1 and 1. Where is it? Tony, I want you to read this right here. There we go. Read this right here. No, read this in Spanish. To who? Over here. The epistle of Paul.
La epístola de Pablo a los apóstoles de los Hebreos.
Who is it to? To the Hebrews. Right. You see what I'm saying, Tony? This is the epistle of Paul, the letter of Paul to the epistle of Paul, the apostle to the Hebrews. That's what it's telling you. The book of Hebrews is written to the people. Yes. That's right. I just wanted this for him. Now, give me chapter 7 and verse 14.
Oh.
We'll read that in Spanish for him.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident
For it is proof.
that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
He said it's proof that Christ sprang out of Judah. Before I wanted that, I want 49. It is evidence that he sprang out of Judah. We're going to get back to that in a second, but I want to show you something else. Come on.
Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far,
Hold it up. Hold it up.
from the end of the earth.
Here's it. More proof is written more than one time that this was going to happen to his people. Come on. Read it again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flight.
Uh-oh. That's a clue. That's a clue. Okay. Come on. Come on. What is America's symbol? You see that, Tony? It's prophesied that he's going to send a nation against his people as swift as the eagle. Now, you understand? Tony got it. You got the eagle right on the back of their dog. You see that? So that's what he's saying, who he's going to send against his people. Come on.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
You didn't understand because you had your own language. We spoke Hebrew. They came and now you speak Spanish. You see? Yeah, come on.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old.
Uh-oh, give me the one where he's dashing the baby. Dashing the baby. Read it again.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Look what they did to the young as well. Look at this. This is like a pit where they threw all the dead bodies in. You see that? The Bible said they would have no regard for your people. A nation did that to your people, Tony. The Bible said it would happen. So that shows you who you are.
That's right.
That's why we can't say, give me that in Proverbs 11:21. That's why we can't say that God loves everybody. The Bible never says that.
Right.
The Bible never say that. What happened is, you can set it down. Now give me the many nations, the man-made religions. This is what happened, Tony. That's why you think God loves everybody. I was taught that too. Until I started reading the Bible, people start saying, Nehemiah 8:8 real quick. People started showing me stuff out of the Bible, Tony. And I had to think, hey, that do make sense. No, I don't think they're trying to fool me because I understand it just by hearing that. That's what you're doing today. Watch this. Nehemiah chapter 8 and verse 8.
Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 8. So they read in the book, in the law of God distinctly,
Very carefully and clearly.
and gave the sense, and caused them to understand the reading.
We're causing you to understand the reading, just like they did in those times. And once again, it's not for everybody, it's for God's people. Give me 1 Chronicles. 1 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 11. I got a couple more things I want to share with you, Tony, before you get out of here. 1 Chronicles 16 and 11. You can set it down. You can set it down. Now watch this. Watch this, Tony.
1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 11. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face continually. Remember his marvelous works that he hath done, his wonders, and the judgments of his mouth. O ye seed of Israel.
Who are you talking to? Yes, sir. Tony. Come on.
His servant, ye children of Jacob.
You see that?
His chosen ones. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. Be ye mindful always.
So now that's what we're trying to show you. And anybody that'll stop in here, we're trying to tell them, be mindful always
Of his covenant.
of God's covenant. His covenant is with us. It's not with everybody. His covenant with us. And we broke that covenant, he allowed the curses to happen to us. Come on.
The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. Even of the covenant which he had made with Abraham.
So he made a covenant with Abraham. Let me ask you a question, Tony. When you think about Frederick, Abraham Lincoln, what's his nationality? American? Okay, it goes a little bit further than that because they call me American black man. England? Okay. Would he be considered a Abraham or a white man? White man, right? What about President Donald Trump? White man, right? You understand? What about Martin Luther King? Black man, right? So we understand that we see different races when we name our people, right? Okay, read it again.
Verse 15. Be ye mindful always of his covenant. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. Even of the covenant which he made with Abraham.
So he's dealing with a particular person. That's why I named off Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King. So he was dealing with Abraham, right?
And of his oath unto Isaac.
So he was dealing with Abraham and Isaac.
And I confirmed the same to Jacob for a law.
So then he's dealing with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Come on.
And to Israel.
And to who?
To Israel.
Uh-huh.
For an everlasting covenant.
Who he got an everlasting covenant with? Israel.
Right.
Come on.
Saying, unto thee will I give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance.
You see that? And but then well, guess what they did? He gave us land. That's why I was showing you earlier. And they came and took it. That's what happened to your people. Our people were destroyed, overtaken, colonized. That's what happened to the so-called Aztecers, the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, all of the native speaking people today. They've been colonized.
Right.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled.